I didn't get a check in April and I want to speak to an agent.
The 2025 Cost of Living Adjustment, or COLA, for Social Security and Supplemental Security Income, or SSI, beneficiaries is 2.5%. The standard Medicare Part B premium is $185 per month. If you're finished, feel free to hang up.
That's the actual response Americans now get when they call the Social Security hotline. A broken AI bot spewing confusion, while real people just want their checks. What the heck is going on? Let's be clear. This isn't just bureaucracy. It's deliberate collapse. And the man now running it didn't even know what the job was. The Social Security system is being shredded in real time, and Americans are paying the price. We break it all down without the spin. Make sure to subscribe if you're tired of being lied to and left behind. It all started with a simple phone call, one that ended in frustration and chaos. A Washington Post reporter picked up the phone and called the National Social Security hotline. Her issue? Incredibly basic.
I didn't get a check in April and I want to speak to an agent.
But what she got wasn't help. It was a scripted mess, spit out by a so-called AI chatbot meant to streamline service.
You can get Social Security retirement benefits and work at the same time. Say agent for additional assistance. If you're finished, feel free to hang up.
This wasn't a glitch. This is the new normal. With the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, now running the show, AI has replaced real humans. It loops, it deflects, it spits out random information, and it never, ever connects you to a person. It's not just annoying, it's infuriating. And it's about to get much worse. You'd think after a complete communications breakdown, there'd be a swift fix. Instead, bureaucrats doubled down. Despite a chatbot clearly failing to handle even the most basic requests, the Social Security Administration is expanding it.
And not only does Social Security already use that AI chatbot for its national phone number, it's planning to roll out that automated chatbot to all of its field offices by this summer.
I didn't get a check in April and I want to speak to an agent.
And the system replies, again and again, with nonsense about COLA increases or retirement benefits. There's no accountability, no human insight. And DOGE's answer to collapsing service? Fire more people. While Americans beg to speak to a human, DOGE is slashing staff, tanking performance, and chasing ghosts.
DOGE has been firing workers by the thousands, pushing thousands more to retire, and devoting tons of resources to hunt for almost completely non-existent fraud.
That's right. While retirees can't get checks, DOGE is obsessed with fighting fraud that barely exists. Internal documents show it clearly. A new anti-fraud tool was used on over 110,000 phone claims. And guess what it found?
DOGE used a new anti-fraud tool on 110,000 claims made over the phone, 110,000, and only found 2 that might potentially be fraudulent. 2.
2 out of 110,000. That's 0.0018%. And while they hunted those 2 cases, retirement processing slowed by 25% across the board. Think about that. Tens of thousands of seniors had to wait longer for their benefits, all because DOGE chased a ghost story. The system is crumbling, websites crash, wait times explode, and now a chatbot makes it nearly impossible to get help. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, they handed the reins to a man who literally Googled what his job was. Just when you think the Social Security Administration couldn't be in worse hands, enter Frank Bisignano. He was sworn in just a week and a half ago as the new Commissioner of Social Security. And how did he prepare for the role? Not meetings, not policy briefings, not listening sessions. He Googled it.
Google and Social Security, one of my great skills. I'm one of the great Googlers on the East Coast.
This is real. This is the man now in charge of delivering benefits to over 70 million Americans. And it gets worse. Because when he got the offer for the job,
I'm really not. I swear I'm not looking for a job. And I'm like, well, what am I going to do? So
he literally didn't want the job, didn't know what it was. And now he's the guy steering the ship. This is no longer just about technology failure or long wait times. This is a full-blown crisis of leadership. A man who stumbled into the job, proudly bragging about Googling what Social Security even is. How did we get here? Let's sum it up. The chatbot doesn't work. The website crashes. The fraud tools are broken. Real people are gone. And now we've got a CEO-style bureaucrat who treats Social Security like a weekend consulting gig. Meanwhile, the calls keep coming in. Desperate, repetitive, ignored.
Can I speak to an agent?
And the system replies like a robot without a soul.
The 2025 Cost of Living Adjustment, or COLA, for Social Security and Supplemental Security Income, or SSI, beneficiaries is 2.5%.
That isn't help. That's gaslighting. People are trying to survive, and the system is telling them to hang up. This is the final betrayal. The Social Security Administration, a lifeline for millions, has become a Kafkaesque machine. And the man now leading it thinks Googling is a great skill and didn't even want the job. This isn't just dysfunction. This is sabotage. The American people deserve better than this. A system this important, a safety net that millions depend on, is now in the hands of AI scripts, ghost-chasing fraud units, and a commissioner who didn't even know what his title meant. We don't need bots. We need humans. Real answers. Real accountability. If you're as furious as we are, hit that subscribe button now. We'll keep exposing the madness, because this story isn't over. The stakes are real, and the people breaking the system are finally being dragged into the light.